We have some breaking news to get to on this Sunday. Take a look at your screen and a live image that we have from our X-RAD weather system. What appears to be a strong storm moving through central parts of Texas. You can see there on your screen Kerrville, which has been a focus the past week, in fact, given those deadly floods that happened just last week. And we are getting word now that a new flash flood warning is underway in Keer County. I want to bring up this a statement that we have from emergency officials down there on the ground. This was posted to their Facebook, and according to the Keer County Sheriff's Office, quote, the U.S. National Weather Service, Austin, San Antonio, Texas, a flash flood warning is in effect for our area until 11:30 a.m. Central Time. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. So again, we are following this very closely. The risks for more of this flash flooding is still prevalent within the last several days as we are seeing more of those storm systems roll through that part of the state. And I want to give you this live image that we do have down there in Kerrville, where you can really see a lot of the weather conditions changing from throughout the day today. It is looking very hazy out there. It's looking like a lot of rain is falling in that area, but out in the distance, you can see that cars are driving there on the roads. So we just want to warn you that the National Weather Service has issued a flash flood warning. It's in effect in that area until 11:30 a.m. Central Time. So at least for a couple more hours. It is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. And it's really been made that much more complicated because of all the search and recovery efforts that do continue in that area because of those deadly floods that hit this part of the state just last week. That death toll being about 128 people so far, several of them being children that were really caught when those flash floods just went rampant there on several campsites, including Camp Mystic, which is that Christian girls summer camp that is really held by the Guadalupe riverbed in that area every summer. I want to put up this also a post courtesy of the meteorologist down at Fox 4 in Dallas. This is Dan Henry. Take a look, in which he says this: 8:45 a.m. So that's local time there about 6 minutes ago. Saying, quote, it's not the same amount of rain that caused the flooding last week, but it's heavy rain that's not needed in Keer County, with everyone working near the Guadalupe. Sadly, there is a flash flood warning this morning with another couple of inches of rain with this complex. So back out live to the image that we have over in Keer County as we are following these developments very closely here on Live Now from Fox. We are in talks with our stations and our partners down in Texas, including Fox 4 in Dallas, Fox 26 in Houston, and Fox 7 in Austin. They have really that on the ground perspective, and we continue to have this live image out in Kerrville. Just last week, about every day, we heard from emergency management officials providing those updates, and they had continued to give warnings that more severe weather was on the way for this weekend there in Keer County. It's something that we do see during these summer months. So again, just wanted to bring you all of those updates here. It is a breaking news story, a developing story that we will continue to follow, but the National Weather Service officially they're issuing a flash flood warning that will stay in effect until 11:30 a.m. Central Time. And they went on to say it is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. The Keer County Sheriff's Office saying do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or are under an evacuation order.